Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shania. That's my cat Millie in the background. You'll probably see her around a lot, just messing around and destroying my room for the most part. So this is my second vlog of 2024. So in my last vlog, I kind of did some planning and then I was cleaning out some of my drawers. And in this video, I'm gonna show you more of my bullet journal because I love it. I'm also going to be doing a vision board for 2024, which is so fun. So let's just start by reflecting on our first 2 weeks of January. This is the third week, and I'm gonna look through my journal. I've been good at looking at it and keeping up with this. Today is the 16th. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday, actually. Okay, so the first thing is that I mentioned in my last video that I wanted to read 32 books this year, and so for that I have to read about 3 books a month. And so this month, let me show you what I'm reading. First, I'm reading this book that is called Come and See, but it's like a study book because it has like reading, but it also has for you to write your own thoughts about what you're learning. And I've been really liking this. This was a present for Christmas from one of my friends, Jocelyn. And so this is the first book, and this is what I'm reading in the mornings along with my Bible reading. That was like the spiritual book. This one right here is called The Highly Sensitive Person. And guys, I'm right there. Got a lot of reading to do, but it's really interesting. I actually ordered this book last year on Amazon because I was really interested about learning about HSPs, which stands for the highly sensitive person, and it's technically about people who react to stimulations very sensitively, you know. So this is actually part of how you are born, but also how you are raised. And I actually thought that I actually consider myself a sensitive person, but I still don't know if I am a highly sensitive person. But still, either ways, I love learning about psychology and just things like this. So this has been a good book so far, and I can relate to it at some point. And then the third book that I'm reading, I think I left it in my car and I was too lazy to go get it, but it's called Finding Ashley, and that one is a fiction novel. And it's really good. I've enjoyed it. At the beginning I didn't, I'm gonna be really honest, but those are my 3 books, and so I think we're doing good with my goal of reading 32 books a year. So I'm looking at my bullet journal, and something that I've been loving is this right here. So this is kind of like the highlight of the day, and of course I missed some days, but let's keep going. For example, today, the 16th, I wrote that I cleaned my whole room, and I'm filming right now. So I just kind of write a little bit about what I do in a day, and it's fun to go back and see how you spent your month, you know? Okay, so now I'm doing good with my reading goals. One thing that I also set for this month is to stay consistent in running, and that one's not going so well for various reasons. First, the weather has been bad. I mean, we are in the middle of winter, so some days are just super cold. We've just been home. Work was canceled for me today, so obviously I'm not running. But I did run. I did start. The first week I ran 1 day, and the other days I got busy and the weather was raining, like it was raining, so I just did it 1 day. The second week I also only did it 1 day I ran and 1 day I walked. So it's progress. And so also one thing that like I've been struggling with is just fixing my sleeping schedule, my routine, because for all these goals that I've set myself, I have to wake up early to have time to accomplish them. And so I haven't woken up as early as I wish. I end up waking like at 8, 9 a.m. And while that might be early for some people, I want to at least reach a time where I wake up at 7 a.m. I have a part-time job and other responsibilities. So to do like my side goals and hobbies, I have to wake up early, guys. And so that's going to be something that I'm going to be challenging myself with I guess this week. Okay, so now that we've had a little bit of time to reflect on how everything's going, we're gonna try to just be more intentional and also do other things to just kind of push me, like the vision board. So we're gonna go to Pinterest right now. Let's do this. Hi guys! I just took a shower. I washed my sheets today. I put my lotion on and I feel amazing. I'm gonna be doing my vision board right now. Let me get you guys a little closer. I think that's good. I hope this is a good angle. These are my prints right here, but I kind of wanted to go for this minimalistic look. Just like my main goals. Okay, let's just get started. We're gonna get cutting now. Let's play Hillsong Worship.
Here's some music by Hillsong Worship.
I haven't listened to Hillsong in the longest time. Okay. Nothing compares to this. Millie, no. Finished! So I'm gonna be using double-sided tape to put the images here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. Okay, so I have my little cork board here, some double-sided tape, and all my pictures. I don't think they're all gonna fit, but we're gonna make something work. Alexa, play. So, this is my vision board. So, my word of the year is persistence. I didn't do this last year. I think I've done it some years in the past, but I never really stick with it throughout the year. But this year, at work, they asked us to choose one, right? Because they were gonna make us these bracelets that I have right here. I think persistence is the right word for me because I've noticed in the past when I'm trying to reach a goal, a lot of hardships happen, right? Sometimes things don't go as planned, and so I would notice that I would get very unmotivated or discouraged. And so persistent means going through even the hardships and things like that. So I put this quote that says, "Nevertheless, she persisted." I put this one, to trust in God's timing, because even though I want to be persistent, I know that I have to trust God in His timing, and that He will lead me, along the way. Because even though a man plans his ways, it is the Lord that directs him. This one also has to do with consistency, persistence. It says success is born from consistency, not perfection. This is perfect for me because in the past I struggled so much with perfectionism. Okay, and this one says to trust your own journey. And I put this one because I feel like comparison now on social media is like a thing that can get you discouraged. But everybody reaches their goals in different times. And so I put that that's not a verse, that little quote to help me just know that my journey is going to be different from others and I can trust God in my own journey. Okay, now let's go to the pictures real quick. So this one right here is Rory from Gilmore Girls. I just started watching it this year. I just like her a lot because she's very studious and she loves books. So I put this one of her reading because that's something that I'm gonna have to be doing this year a lot. I'm gonna have to be reading everywhere and anywhere to accomplish my goal. Then I have this one up here of a computer typing writing, just writing goals. Rory again with books and a coffee and her computer, very studious. I want to be like her. Just in the studious part, not the whole boyfriend, her cheating on her boyfriend stuff. No. Okay, this one right here, guys, is how I want to cut my hair this year. It looks so pretty. Okay, we have this one here of a woman like filming herself with that tripod, but I just want to stay consistent and just uploading more content. This one of a girl on a walk. Worship. I want to go to a big Christian concert or like a tour, like Sadie Robertson Huff. I know she does, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but I want to go to a Christian concert and worship God. This one is just friends. I want to have more good times with my friends. I met new Christian girlies this year. I mean last year, 2023, and they are very special. Like all of them are like so different and loving. Then I have this one of this girl running. More pictures of just being more physically active. This one is a woman praying over somebody else or like comforting them. And that's another thing that I want to do more this year. I just want to be more involved in my church, pray for the youth, and just see God move in ways that I can't even imagine. This one is a girl at a bookstore with more books.